why I'm so excited about what the Invest for Better circles are doing is I just believe this is capturing kind of a movement, a feeling across the country that I'm noticing, and I'm sure many of you are. That's why we're all here today, that women are just like ready to be empowered about their money in ways that we never have, that we historically have not been. We're already 5 sessions in. We have 2 more, and I already feel like too that they're going to want to continue the conversations. I will just say, if there's any ounce of you that's a little bit nervous or feeling, what have I gotten myself into? I felt that way, and now I'm like, oh, you know, that was not an issue. This is a community. We're all here together, learning together. You don't have to know all the things. We're all, and it's just great that you're doing this, and let's get more of these circles happening all across the country.
In New York, but we have members all over the country as well as internationally. What connects us is that we are all interested in learning about how social impact investing works, especially through a gender lens, how social impact investment can help address racial inequality and work with climate change, addressing climate change as well. It's very diverse in terms of the types of people, but there is something that connects everyone, and they're all finding it really, you know, my co-lead and I check in on people in between meetings, and they all seem to really be enjoying it.
Perfect level for our members to be having these conversations. Some of the feedback we've gotten from them is that, you know, not ready to really create my, you know, official plan just yet, but I feel so much more empowered. I feel so much more fluent. I have increased awareness. Now when I see a news article about impact investing, I feel a part of the conversation, and just feeling more ready to have those conversations in their households and establish a plan.
When I discovered IFB, I just thought, oh gosh, this is such a great way for me to continue to grow my own understanding of this and really be able to figure out what kind of actions I want to take, and then also be able to engage others in this process with me. So I had people primarily in Michigan, but I had a few folks from New York and a few people from Boston. So we had a racially diverse group. We had I think an age diverse group. We also had a group that, you know, some people, they were using this actually to start to get smart on just investing itself. Which I thought, wow, what a great way to get started with thinking about investing with this. And then we just tried to create a space where everybody could just bring whatever you're bringing to the table, and let's learn together. And that's really what it is. It's about, let's just learn together and find out about this stuff. It was also a really great way for us to continue to build a network beyond ourselves into these other, you know, incredibly smart, intelligent, funny, wonderful women that are doing some really amazing work. Because we live in Michigan, and, you know, focused on Detroit. A lot of us moved some of our money into Black-owned banks in Detroit. And then a few of us, me included, who one of my colleagues on that group, she actually manages about $1 billion, and she used this as a way to really rethink about, where does that money sleep at night? And that's a concept you guys learn about, but, you know, how do you really think about, and I'm doing the same thing. I'm having conversations here with some of our North America leadership here in Accenture to say, we sit on a lot of money. How are we thinking about redeploying that in a way that is consistent with the values we espouse? And that's all from this. So it's super exciting. We've had such a good time. Our last meeting is this month, and then everybody said, you know, we want to stick together. What are we going to, you know, we might start investing in things together. But it's just been incredible, and it's been a lot of fun. So I highly encourage you to do it. And I think, you know, all of us are here as resources. You know, if you're doing it solo, I'm more than happy to share some more of the stuff. I will echo what Janelle said. The materials are fantastic. Speakers are fantastic. The hub is fantastic. Ellen and Jasmine are fantastic. So you've got an incredible support system to make this about as easy as you can get. So that's been our experience here in Michigan. So thanks again for the opportunity.